So I got an email the other, like a couple of weeks ago, and it was from a marketing agency on behalf of a company called, I think it's called Oofos. They wanted to send me a gift for the Chicago Marathon, and I didn't, it was so very vague, I didn't know if it was actually going to be a legit email or not, or if it was going to be some sort of scam. But I sent them my shoe size and my address. I gave them my office address, and a couple weeks later, here it is. I got some Chicago Marathon recovery sandals. The sandals feel super cushy. It's basically like, I've never had Crocs before, but they kind of remind me of that kind of material. Now, the sandals that I normally wear after a run, normally in the morning I'll go for my run, and then when I get back home, I'll let the dog out of the crate. He sleeps in the crate at night, and then I'll change from my running shoes and socks into a pair of sandals that I have. I wear Reef sandals right now. They're not recovery sandals or special sandals by any means. They're the sandals that I wear if I'm walking around town. But these are recovery sandals that are designed to help your feet feel better, especially after a long run. And they're branded with 2017 Chicago Marathon. So they've got like the light blue from like the Chicago flag. They've got the 4 red stars. That's also from the Chicago flag. And 2017. Here they've got the I think it's Oofos. They got their logo on the side. On the inner sole, or the inner side of the shoe, they've got their logo again, but not in color, but it's like imprinted in the foam. Oofos technology. I don't know what the Oofos technology is, but I'm not going to put them on quite yet. I'm going to go for my run first. It's about 5:30 in the morning. We are about a little bit more than 2 weeks, two weeks, less than 2.5 weeks away from the marathon, so I'm right in my taper right now. Maybe I'll go for 6 miles today. I haven't really gone for a 4-mile run in a long time, but my body is starting to feel a little bit tired. My right heel is starting to feel a little bit tender, which is usually either one of two things. Either it means that I need to get new shoes, or I just need to kind of like dial it back a little bit. It's kind of like a overuse injury. I know I don't need new shoes right now just based on the mileage, or I don't think I need new shoes based on the mileages of the shoes that I have. So I'm thinking I do need to take it easy and listen to my body a little bit. So maybe it'll be a little bit of an easy run. Right now we're in the middle of a crazy heat wave in Chicago. I mean, it's not unheard of for it to be really warm in late September in Chicago, but we're gonna have a streak of a couple of days of 90-degree highs, which it barely got that hot in like the middle of summer this year. So definitely a little bit warm out there today. Right now it's about 70-something degrees at 5:30 in the morning. So yeah, it's gonna be hot. I'm looking forward to trying these out after the run when I go and walk the dog, and I'll try them on and I'll let you know what I think. Alright, just finished my run. About 5 miles at about 8 minutes per mile. It's really hot, so it was a little bit of a struggle to get out there today, but just slipped on the Oofos sandals. They are super comfortable, and I'm used to wearing a thong sandal, and these are more of a slider, I think that's what they're called. And so it's a little bit of a different feeling. It's very comfortable. I'm definitely going to start wearing these for after my runs, when I'm walking the dog, or just generally after a run. Very comfortable. The arch support is really high, and so that's something that I've definitely noticed that is different from the the Reefs that I normally wear. The only thing about, I think these look great, they feel great. I mean, I thought when I originally picked them up that they would, they were a little bit bulky and they would look a little bit like clown shoes or flippers, which a lot of these like foam type sandals tend to look like to me, but I think that doesn't apply here at all. I think they look great. The only one thing is that because of the material, that foam type of material that it is, it's after my run, I'm dripping with sweat. Sweat is like running down my legs and like into the sandal, and so it's a little bit slippery. But other than that, these are a great post-race option. And yeah, thanks Oofos for sending these to me. I might have to put these in my gear check bag for after the marathon.
What's going on?